Hey everyone, Nate here with 911 Rapid Response. Thanks for stopping by to view this video, checking us out one more time. Behind me we have two 2020 Ford Police Interceptors. As you can see, some obvious differences here, both unmarked units. However, the one obvious difference is that we have a Slicktop package on my right and a Rooftop light bar package on my left. And we'll start off by going over the emergency warning setup that we have on the black Interceptor. Starting off with the light bar, Whelen Senator Duo, 54-inch light bar, full flood capability, amber arrow capability to the rear, park pattern right now, half bar flashing back and forth. At the nose of the vehicle, in the OEM mounting locations, we have the Whelen Microns, red and blue. Whelen siren speaker mounted behind the grille there, inconspicuously. Can cruise around the side of the vehicle. Again, unmarked, no vinyl application on either of these vehicles. Majority of the side warning coming from the light bar there. And in the rear cargo windows, we have the Whelen T-Ion, both Duo red and blue. Furthermore, for the warning at the rear of the vehicle, in the hatch glass, we have the Whelen Dominator. That's a 4-head, alternating red and blue. And in the tail lamps, the OEM mounting locations, the Whelen Vertex Hideaways, those alternating in red blue as well. Okay, furthermore, at the rear of this vehicle with the Rooftop light bar package, we have inside the cargo area, Satina cargo solution. It's a 3-tier system, top weapons drawer or smaller storage drawer. Second tier being the larger storage drawer with the lock-in, lock-out capability. Both of those drawers are key locking on the handle. And then we have the electronics tray on lock-in, lock-out slides. Customer will be installing their radio once they take possession of the vehicle. We have the mounting location there for that, all the power supplies and GPS and Wi-Fi hookups. We also have our power distribution center, Whelen HHS 4200 control system, which is operated up front in the console by the rotary knob variant, making it the 4206, and the cradle point modem. Again, nice way to store our equipment, keep it safe, and again, showcasing the neat wiring that we do perform here. Also at the customer's request, Santa Cruz gun lock, mounted on a custom aluminum bracket there on the top of the cargo storage system. And the lock there is activated or deactivated by a button on the control system, which has a time delay, adequately set enough time for the officer to press the button, release the lock, and get back to the cargo area. Alrighty, up front in the driver's seat of the vehicle now, we're going to take a look at the console edition and other aftermarket equipment. Beginning with the console itself, Havas console, vehicle specific. At the top of the console, which is angled, we have a relocation plate for the rear HVAC controls. So that console covering portion of the factory dash, we definitely want to relocate everything that we can to the aftermarket console. Internal printer mount in that console. So the Brother PocketJet printer neatly tucked away in there in the console. Paper will feed up vertically. And just below that, lastly, on the angled portion of the console, we have the Whelen HHS 4206 control head, 8 buttons across the top, rotary knob siren, 3-position slide switch, getting traffic advisor function out of our light bar with some other functionality that we'll touch on here momentarily. Just below that, we have a master power switch for power going to all of the console accessories. Two 12-volt power receptacles and the customer supplied radio head. Armrest for the console, internal cup holders, and just behind that we can take a peek. We have the Satina flat panel partition with the center sliding window. Other additions, we have the Havas dash mounted system, and on that dash mount we have the PMT dock for the Panasonic Toughbook that the client will add to the vehicle once they take possession. And also the keyboard mount, which is on the TCB7 telescoping pole on a series of swivel plates so they can pull that keyboard to and push away from them. We have the iKey Bluetooth keyboard, and that is mounted directly to a motion device which has the Havas quick release dock on it. So that keyboard can be removed from its dock with ease and replaced also with the same amount of ease. Okay, on to functionality on this first Interceptor. I'm going to take a look at function with the traffic advisor, rear of the Senator light bar, and some other light bar function that we have. We have a Cruz function, which can be low powered. And lighting at the rear of the vehicle. Again, in park, the ability to utilize the light bar as a weekend device and program via the command software. We can add that function along with many others into this system. And if we come around the side of the vehicle, we can take a look at our left alley feature. And onto the front of the vehicle, takedown feature. Also have a scene feature, activating all steady burn white lighting in the light bar. Low power feature in the light bar. And again, that Cruise function. Vehicle out of park, we get our white flashing, headlight flashers, and white flashing in the light bar. And into park, deactivating the white flash, back to our park program on the light bar. Starting off with emergency warning on our Slicktop package Interceptor. High in the visor, Whelen InterEdge FST Solo. Inactive right now are the flashing takedowns in the center. Also having the ability to steady burn white for takedown. We'll go over some more functionality with those InterEdge FSTs, being that they are weekend devices, and how they can operate with our Whelen HHS 4206. In the grille, same as the previous vehicle, OEM mounting locations, Whelen Micron, red and blue. And we can cruise around the side. Side warning at the head of the vehicle. Whelen Vertex in the OEM mounting location for the hideaway there. Two color red and blue on either side. Again, unmarked vehicle, no vinyl graphics here. Furthermore, for warning on the side, Whelen T-Ion red and blue in the cargo window. And on to the rear for warning additions. We have the Phoenix 600 light stick in a solo color. It's red and blue. We will get traffic advisor function out of that light head. light stick, sorry. A side of the license plate, Whelen T-Ion surface mounted to the hatch, each a solo red and blue. And lastly, in the tail lamp housings, OEM mounting locations, Whelen Vertex, each being a solo color, red and blue. All right, up front in this vehicle, Jake in the driver's seat will take a look at the Havas console and other equipment that we have configured with this vehicle. Starting with the console itself. Again, angled console, vehicle specific. Exact same console that we previously had in the black Interceptor, the one with the rooftop light bar. Integrating the Brother PocketJet printer in that console. And just below that location, we have the Whelen HHS 4206. A couple 12-volt power receptacles, again, same as the previous vehicle. Customer supplied radio. Eltron registration barcode scanner. Internal cup holders. Armrest. And in the recess panel of the ProGuard recess panel partition with the center sliding window, we have the Santa Cruz gun lock with the XL cuff, universal gun lock that you see us use a lot of, same as the last vehicle except it was located in the cargo area. Up at the top of the console, we have on a motion device swing arm, which is lockable and it's also extendable. We have the Havas docking station for the Dell Latitude laptop. So we will get charging capability and port replication out of that docking station for the device. On to some functionality with the Slicktop package. Traffic advisor function in the light stick. And activating the warning. We can cruise around the side. Again, Whelen T-Ions and Whelen Vertexes at the side of the vehicle. And at the front of the vehicle, give you some function there. Vehicle out of park. We get our white flashing headlight flashers and flashing takedowns in the FST. Park deactivating those functions. With the FST, we have a low power ability. Being that it is a weekend device, we're able to program that functionality through command software with the HHS 4206. Takedown feature. And with the FST, we are able to utilize a Cruz function. Being that stick in the back is a Phoenix product, we're unable to get a Cruz function out of that with the system. But we are able to give them a little more functionality out of the weekend devices here in the front, giving them that steady burn lighting. And that will wrap up the functionality on this vehicle. All right, folks, thanks again for following along. That's going to conclude today's video showcase. And let us know in the comments below what you think about these two vehicles. Another video where we've kind of compared and contrasted a couple different setups. I know some people do like Slicktops a little bit more. Some people like the rooftop light bars a little bit more. Feel like we have two really good projects here that we can put up against each other and let you guys choose what you like, what you don't like, and we'll see what you have to say. As always, thanks again for tuning in. Follow along, like, subscribe, follow on all of our social media outlets, and give us a call at 717-473-3843 if you do have any questions for us. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks again and have a great day.